Hi guys! You dream big? How about traveling around the world and owning your own home? Isn't it much better to pay off your loans? Especially student loan. Today I'm going to be discussing an effective approach to student loan freedom in the United States. My name is Marianne Tampinko. James Turner is a physician who paid his student loan and his wife for about 19 months, totaling about $200,000. How did they do that? According to him, after going through a bankruptcy when he was a kid, it ignited a hatred for debt. He used this hatred to send extra money towards their student loan each month. They had a schedule of about $5,500 plus bonuses, and he worked more than what is required in the first year, making a total of about $10,000. So it took him about 19 months to finish his student loans. So what are the types of student loan? The type of student loan is a federal student loan and a private student loan. A federal student loan is a student loan that comes from the U.S. Department of Education, so they're funded by the government. They have a grace period of about 6 to 9 months after leaving the school. On the other hand, a private student loan have higher interest rates. They come from banks, schools, state agencies, and other credit unions. The student has to make payments while still in school, plus they're responsible for all the interest payments. So going back, a student loan is a burden to each student in the United States who aims of finishing their education because they cannot afford to pay the tuition in full. So, if an individual has the will to free out of debt, he needs to make compromises in another area. According to Bobby Scott, a Democratic representative from Virginia, no one should be denied the opportunity to get an education and increase their earning potential based solely on their inability to pay their education. So what are the best moves to pay off a student loan? First off is you need to know what you owe. So always review your student loans and your borrowing history. Keep your address, email addresses, and phone numbers current with your servicer. Use the grace period to research student loan repayment options. Check if you're eligible for a loan forgiveness such as the PSLF or the Public Service Loan Forgiveness. Software companies who pay student loans in exchange of a full-time job for certain years. You can also increase your income by learning new skills, switching to an in-demand field, get promoted, and of course, if possible, change jobs. Pay more than the minimum payment. Make some financial sacrifices. Pay off a student loan with a debt snowball. What is a debt snowball? According to Dave Ramsey, an American radio host and businessman, simply list all your loans from the smallest to the largest. Start paying your smallest first, and then you can also pay or put extra bit of money like tax refund, raises towards the first one, and then while still paying, of course, the rest of your student loans for a minimum, and then move to the second after finishing the first and repeat the process until you're finally out of debt. Stay motivated. Prioritize. Always prioritize. Set up an automatic payments. On-time payments help make and maintain your good credit score. Protect yourself and your money. Double check to make sure that you're still on track to meet your goals. And if something doesn't look good, always ask for help. And the last resort is trying a loan consolidation. What is a loan consolidation? It's combining a multiple student loan into one with a fixed interest rate. What else can you see? What else can you use for debt consolidation? Credit cards, store cards, and personal loans. As a financial advisor and the speaker, Susie Orman said, every financial worry you want to banish and every financial dream you want to achieve comes from taking tiny steps today that put you on a path towards your goal. Thank you everybody for listening to my speech, and I hope that someday after finishing your education, you will finish your student goals as fast as everybody else. Thank you.